Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach and we're doing another Ecomi Veve video. Currently the price is... Let's get the price up. Here we are. Couldn't find it for a second then. 7858 on a lower 6966 and a higher 7884. Now, I was suggested to have a look at a Randy Chavez video. So that's what we're going to be doing right now, where he's titled it, Why I Think Ecomi Announces Nintendo and Pokemon This Month. That's quite the prediction. But I hear good things, so let's jump into it.
I saw her face and wow, and then I took a vow that we'd be together, girl, just you and me. That's the meaning of eternity. I saw her face. And wow, hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a VeVe Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Girl, do we have so many different things to go over. I had toyed with the idea the other night, actually last night on my live stream, and this morning on my live stream about Pokemon. And I know, I get it, there's, and that's not 100% what this video is about, but I guess we'll start there. We'll start there and we'll get to the rest of the news that we have for today. The rest of the news. So, what I went through yesterday, and these tweets are all available. They're all there, they're still up. From Ecomi on 16 August 2018 said, a lot of people have said they'd love to see Pokemon on the blockchain. We aren't there yet, but the man responsible for it is the head of global licensing at Ecomi. And that is Alfred R. Khan with our beloved CEO David Yu and that perfect hairline. The next tweet that we have, or it's the next video, saying that David Yu, Ecomi CEO, Q&A with Alfred Khan, Ecomi's new head of licensing. The man. This
is probably, yeah, so this was the video I think that was posted a couple years ago, right?
Behind Pokemon, and that is him. Now, what does the next tweet say? The next tweet, about 8 days later, says, Happy Friday, everybody. This week, we want to share some very special interview footage with you. Thank you all for being part of the Ecomi family and enjoy your weekend. Hashtag weekly update. Hashtag Pokemon. Hashtag augmented reality. Again.
Okay, so back in 18, this week we want to share some very special interview footage with you. Okay, I got you. These are
not some things that I'm going to say like this is Photoshop. No, these are their tweets from Twitter. Just type in Ecomi Pokemon,
of course,
and you'll get it from 24 August 2018. The next one was a 13 September 2018. A couple weeks later. In case you missed it, meet Alfred Khan, world #1 in licensing and branding, responsible for some of your favorite childhood memories, and the head of license acquisition at Ecomi. Not only does he say hashtag Pokemon, but he has hashtag Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, hashtag Mario Bros, hashtag Nintendo, literally, and these are all there. And I know this is a bunch of people have probably gone over this before, but these are the tweets from 2018, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, no, that is not the last one. That is not the last one by any means. On 3 October 2018, said, quote, 20 years ago, hashtag Pokemon was introduced to the Western world. It is now the highest grossing brand / intellectual property in the world. Did you know the man responsible for that is head of licensing at Ecomi? That is their tweet from October of that year. So, yeah, just be advised that we, also something else from August that I forgot. Digital collectibles just hit center stage. Huge thanks to our friends at License Bigs for the announcement. Hashtag Pokemon, hashtag NFT, hashtag Yu-Gi-Oh, hashtag Blockchain Cat. I know I'm screaming. I'm sorry, but just just a couple of things that I wanted to go over here. Now, outside of that, I was a little reminiscent, and I was thinking, oh, you know what? What are some of the things, like the first big initial crossovers? A lot of people are thinking, well, you know, there's Mario Party, you know, there's Super Smash Brothers, but even before then, what do we have? We had, if anyone remembers that is the award ceremony for Mario Kart. Now, this is for Mario Kart 64. There was a Mario Kart on a Super Nintendo before this, but just the way that the star confetti is coming down, is very reminiscent to the way where VeVe official just posted, hey, there is Nintendo, the N for Nintendo. They did not make any announcement. They just typed in N, and they just, the way that confetti is falling on the N seems to be very similar to the confetti that was falling at the end of Mario Kart. Now, is this a big reach? Is this something that is a big reach? Sure, absolutely it is. Is this something that I was not expecting for a long time? And that N could be anything. That could just mean Ness, you know, from Earthbound.
Okay.
That could just mean, well, I'm trying to think of people with the N. I mean, you got Legend of Zelda, you have Mario, Paper Mario, you have Yoshi, you have Star Fox of the Lilat system. You know, you got Kirby, Donkey Kong, you have Pokemon. So N could be anything. It doesn't have to be Nintendo. Like I said, it could just be NES. I'm trying to think of other really cool things that haven't been announced. But and not only did they post that on Instagram, they completely blocked out their, what do you call it? They completely blocked out the comments. So no comments are allowed on that. Also, as far as official posts, same thing on Twitter. They posted that on Twitter. No comments allowed. Or is that? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Instagram. But on Twitter, they did say, oh, hey, if you're not following us on Instagram, you should really be following us on Instagram. Not only we do have a couple of other updates, and yeah, it was 35 minutes ago. Follow us on Instagram. Okay. We are.
So let me make sure I haven't got anything missed.
But in case there is another, I'm going to go on official again. Oh, common Captain America's, not all of them. 2,500 would be.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, Randy definitely went over the things that the community is very excited about regarding Pokemon. Nintendo is one that I haven't heard a lot about when it comes to the general community. Pokemon is obviously the much more common when question. But everything he's saying is correct in as much as, like, you know, Al Khan did bring Pokemon, and, you know, there was Pocket Monsters before, and now Pokemon, etc., which we've spoken about on the channel as well. I think maybe Randy might have made this video. I think he did. Maybe. I think he might have made this video a little bit too soon, on the basis that, of course, the N was a season thing, right? Let me just double check that real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm correct though. Yeah, so it also when, oh, that's it, when, and then of course it was about Ado, and of course it was, you know, it's the end of season 2. So yeah, I like what he's thinking, and I love how much he wants Pokemon, because sorry, and Nintendo, because unless you really want it, you ain't seeing what he's seeing. And he does say that it's a bit of a reach, and I think it was, but it also wasn't, depending on, like, how you see these things. Like, if you see the world in a way that Randy sees it, which clearly, if I'm honest, I envy that. Like, that's awesome that he got so excited about Nintendo when he saw an N with confetti and, you know, likened it to the confetti on thingy. I think it's more likely that we're going to see those sorts of announcements once. There we go. Once Ecomi, I think, is a little bit more fleshed out. I think right now it's really important that, like, they get more experience, I think, in, like, you know, high demand user bases, and sort of, you know, once as well, as far as getting utility going, you know, OMI to MTL, OMI to Fiat, MTL, all these different things, you know, the MCP. I think we're going to have to see the app really catch on to that first before we see Nintendo and Pokemon as well, because they are obviously very, you know, Marvel, DC, etc. are very careful about their license, their IPs. But I think, yeah, Pokemon and Nintendo may even be a step further than that. I'm not sure, obviously, I don't know, but that's my guess. And I think, yeah, we need to see VeVe a little bit more fleshed out, I think, first. I think the app needs to work a bit more comfortably and easier. And you know, that will process over time. I mean, at this rate, it could be that we see it next year, which will be absolutely amazing. It'd be amazing even if it was 2023. Even if it was going to take until 2023, I would still back this project. Obviously there'd need to be amazing things happening for next year, as we've been seeing this year, but, you know, considering that this app has only really been around for about a year, which is what they literally put in the in today's poster, yeah, I think it's really awesome to see what we're seeing, and I'm excited. Having said that, as I'm talking, I'm also uploading videos, and finally, so little story time, I made a video about the ADO thing, right? And you'll see, because it'll be up by the time you're watching this video, because that video is now already uploaded, is that there's a blurry screen, and it's because Netflix copy striked me, or at least they claimed it. This was like a 10-second bit on like a web browser. It really shouldn't have been claimed. Anyway, the point here I'm getting at with Nintendo and Pokemon, I love where Randy's head is at, and I think we'll see it at some point soon, but I don't think it's happening this month nor this year. I think it's something that we'll probably see more towards Season 3 or Season 4. What are your thoughts though? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this. And of course, if this video was interesting or helped you in any way, shape or form, like, it's always much appreciated. Make sure, of course, to subscribe to Randy as well, because of course he puts out great content. We're going to have a collab at some point, I'm sure. I've been suggested, a few people have suggested to, you know, hit up Randy, so I'm sure something will happen at some point. But thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next Ecomi Veve video.